Hi, I'm Senator Ed Markey, and while I wish we could all be together in person, I am delighted to virtually participate in the Massachusetts Bicycle Coalition's annual meeting. I'm honored to speak today about how we can advance our shared vision for a green, resilient, and bicycle-friendly future. Everyone here understands that our roads and our sidewalks are far more than a means of transportation. They are a means of economic growth and community development, and they should be accessible for everyone, no matter how each person chooses to get around. So from my perspective, we're at a turning point now that Joe Biden has been elected president of the United States. Our ability right now to rely upon transportation alternatives is threatened by a national safety crisis on our streets. Pedestrian and bicyclist fatalities increased by nearly 51% between 2009 and 2018. And these tragic fatality rates demand strong action. That's why I've introduced the Complete Streets Act. A complete street is one designed to provide safe and accessible transportation options for all modes of travel, including pedestrians, bicyclists, and public transit users. Complete streets are also safe for individuals of all ages and abilities, including children and seniors and people with disabilities. My legislation will make our roads safer by requiring that states set aside a portion of their federal highway funding for complete streets projects. My bill requires that future transportation projects be designed with complete streets principles. I have also introduced the Connecting America's Active Transportation System Act, legislation that dedicates $500 million annually to connect walking and biking infrastructure into active transportation networks that allow people to reach destinations within a community, as well as travel between communities, all without ever needing a car. I believe that these investments are critical to ensuring that we fight on all fronts the scourge of greenhouse gases. I believe that while we improve the safety of our roads, at the same time, it will really help us to move to a new era of green transportation. The transportation sector is the largest emitter of greenhouse gases in the United States. And we know that we can do something about it because automobiles are the leading source of these emissions. And that's why providing alternatives to driving must be an essential part of any effort to combat climate change. In the months ahead, Congress is poised to make massive investments in infrastructure, both as part of an economic stimulus package and through our regular reauthorization of federal surface transportation programs. These major infrastructure packages are our opportunity to achieve a transportation transformation in our country. I will be fighting every day for that inclusion in all legislation that is moving through during the Biden era. I think it is absolutely essential because it will help us to build a green and a resilient and a safe future for all users of the road. I look forward to riding with MassBike towards that goal. I think in this Biden era, in a huge infrastructure bill with a huge transportation center to it, that we have an incredible opportunity to advance an agenda that ensures that what MassBike wants becomes the law of our country. And I'm looking forward to partnering with you, as I've done over all the years, to advance that agenda. So thank you all so much for everything that you do, and I'm looking forward to 2021. I think our time has arrived.